we first started thinking about this project and knew that we wanted to do a special about farmers markets, I thought, gosh, we'll have 3 seasons. You know, we can do something with the spring, something with summer, and something with the fall. But as I got acquainted with all these farmers and started going around to the different farmers markets and listened to them, there are things going on year-round in Arkansas from local producers. Look, I'm standing in this greenhouse of all these fabulous greens, and it's the 1st of February. So we were tickled to know that there are things going on year-round and that we would have availability of such good foods, not just in those 3 seasons, but all the time. So come on along. I want to show you some of the things that are available. Wow.
We have about 6,000 organic heirloom tomato plants in here.
In this one building?
This one greenhouse, yes. This is greenhouse number 1.
How interesting. Well, let's go look at some tomatoes.
Sure.
Now, what variety is on this row?
Okay, Phyllis,
because these are red.
Is a boxcar Willie.
I've never heard of
a boxcar Willie.
Tomato.
It's a very good red tomato.
Oh, they're beautiful.
They are.
And look at the size of them.
Why don't you go ahead and pick that?
I can pick it?
Pick it. Go right ahead.
Oh, I get to pick it. Look at this tomato. The hardest thing is to not take a big old bite of it.
Well, maybe we'll go slice it and put some salt on it after a while, then you can.
That'd be good too. Oh, look, there's a bumblebee.
There's a bumblebee working. Don't kill our bumblebees.
Oh, I wouldn't hurt them. Look, it had sacks full of pollen.
The rascal's pollinating right now.
Wow. Look at all these beautiful tomatoes, all these different kinds. Now, it is the dead of winter, and we are in a greenhouse, and these are vine-ripe tomatoes.
Absolutely. Picked today.
Picked today because I picked them.
Yes.
Okay, well, you get the picture. To get local fresh produce during the winter months, you're most likely going to be finding it in a greenhouse. From Sheridan, I traveled to Social Hill where I met Jay Fulbright. Jay has the most delightful patches of leafy greens right there in a greenhouse.
Well, come on in.
Oh, thanks. Wow. Wow, this is just a little bigger, Jay, than my lettuce patch at home. Now, what all are you growing here?
Oh, we've got a little bit of everything in here. We've got watercress and nice lettuces and beautiful spinach.
Yeah, and watercress. This is watercress, and this is like just really hard to find.
Kind of peppery, isn't that good?
Mm-hmm.
Our biggest thing is spring mix, which would be a blend of everything that you see in here, which is, oh gosh, the lettuces, the little romaines. This is Japanese red mustard and red Russian kale. This is it's a type of kale, and it's kind of sweet and crunchy. It doesn't look like your regular kale. It's much more
just
tender.
acting like a rabbit, aren't I? Well, thanks so much for showing us the greenhouse. Remember our friend Jody Harden from Grady? Well, he and his crew meet every month in parking lots around central Arkansas, organizing food baskets for enthusiastic customers. This is where the produce from a lot of the farmers we just visited ends up.
What we've done is we've created a community-supported agriculture program. We call it a CSA, and we call it a Basket a Month program. It's a pretty interesting program. It is probably the only tool in Arkansas that goes year-round that helps people find local food. So what we do is everybody signs in, and then we take them through all the products that's in the basket. Try to tell them about some of the farms that are special, you know, what's going on in January, what's in season.
This month we have a ½ gallon of fresh milk, and this is from Seven Doves Creamery up near Mina. We've got some shiitake mushrooms from Sweeten Creek Farms, about 3 to 4 pounds of the organic brown short grain rice. We have an heirloom tomato, half a dozen fresh grass-fed eggs, some more pasta this month with the grass-fed eggs, spring mix. This is some of Barbara's beefalo summer sausage, some pickled beets from Alma. Right. There's your basket. Need some help? It's a little heavy with the milk.
A friend of ours, she was out of town one month, and so she gave us her basket that month, and it was during the summer and there was a lot of great produce in it, and I really liked all the food in it, and it's very fresh and from Arkansas, and I know that I should eat locally, and this program makes it easy to do that because we have the central location and I can just drive by and pick it up.
Look at this gorgeous table of all this bounty that is available to you in the wintertime. I mean, we've just come from the tomato greenhouse, and look at these absolutely gorgeous. I picked some of these, you know, tomatoes, heirloom varieties that are available to you. And now, standing behind me, we went out and picked, and look what a beautiful salad. And wouldn't this really be something to serve in the dead of winter? Boy, would you ever be a hit. You'd sure be a hit at my house if you serve this. But not only is it just greens and tomatoes, don't forget about these vegetables that store really well. You know, I'm just finishing up my butternut squash, sweet potatoes, regular potatoes. They all store really well. Don't forget about those. Now, if you happen to have a little extra bounty in your garden, or you go to a farmer's market real often, and at the end of the season you get a little more than you can use, don't forget about the possibility that maybe you can your own pickles or your own sauces, or you can also pick up these things at the farmer's market, because oftentimes the farmers take that produce and do it for you. I hope that you'll go out and enjoy some of the bounties of wintertime in Arkansas.